Colombia's got it all. Mountains, jungles, and beaches that'll blow your mind. And in this video, I'll take you through the top 13 destinations that you absolutely need to check out in Colombia to make the most out of your time here. 13. Mompox. Mompox sits alongside the Magdalena River, frozen in time with its old buildings and quiet streets. You'll feel like you've stepped back in history as you wander through its colonial-style churches and colorful houses. Mompox is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, known for its peaceful atmosphere and beautiful architecture. 12. Guajira Peninsula. This is like a remote paradise, a wild, desert-like place with beaches along the Caribbean Sea and the Gulf of Venezuela. It's home to the Wayuu people, who have their own unique way of life. You can explore the coastline, relax on the beaches, and visit Wayuu villages. Punta Gallinas, the northernmost point of South America, and Cabo de la Vela, a windy beach popular for kitesurfing, are some highlights. 11. Cartagena. Cartagena's colorful buildings, cobblestone streets, and colonial architecture make it one of Colombia's best destinations. You can explore the historic walled city, where you'll find buzzing plazas, lively markets, and centuries-old churches. And don't forget to take a stroll along the city walls, where you'll get stunning views of the Caribbean Sea. If you love the beach, Cartagena has some of the best in Colombia. You can spend your days relaxing on the white sands of Playa Blanca or diving among colorful coral reefs in the Rosario Islands. 10. Tayrona National Park. This is a hidden gem on Colombia's Caribbean coast. Here you can find thick jungles, clear blue waters, and beautiful beaches all in one place. You can walk through the jungle to find quiet beaches where you can swim, snorkel, or just chill out. And if you're up for it, you can even camp under the stars for a night. You can also explore old ruins hidden in the park, where you'll find traces of people who lived here decades and even centuries ago. 9. Ciudad Perdida, Lost City. This is a hidden treasure deep in the Colombian jungle, a place full of ancient mysteries waiting to be explored. To reach it, you'll need to hike through dense jungle for a few days, crossing rivers and climbing steep hills. But it's all worth it for the chance to see this amazing ancient city. When you get there, you'll see incredible views of the jungle and learn about the people who used to live there long ago. Just keep in mind, it's not a fancy place to stay. You'll sleep in simple beds or hammocks in open-air huts, and there aren't many comforts around. But if you're up for an adventure, definitely come here. 8. San Andres and Providencia. These are twin gems in the Caribbean Sea, known for their crystal-clear beaches, turquoise waters, and coral reefs. You can spend your days lounging on the soft white sands, swimming in the warm, clear waters, or snorkeling among colorful fish and coral formations. You can also explore the most stunning jungles, hike to hidden waterfalls, or visit quaint villages to experience the local culture and cuisine. And when the sun sets, you can enjoy fresh seafood dinners by the sea, dance to the rhythm of reggae and calypso music, or simply relax and watch the stars above. 7. Amazon rainforest. This huge, dense jungle is full of life and adventure. You can join guided tours to explore the jungle, where you'll see amazing animals like monkeys, toucans, and jaguars. You can also learn about the indigenous tribes who live there and how they do things. If you're feeling brave, you can go hiking through the jungle, climb tall trees, or even camp out under the stars. 6. Valle del Cocora. This is a beautiful valley filled with tall palm trees, green hills, and misty mountains. You can take a nice walk through the valley, crossing bridges and following trails while you enjoy the stunning views all around. Don't forget to take some pictures of the tall palm trees. They're really special and famous in Colombia. If you want to try something different, you can visit one of the nearby coffee farms and learn how they make coffee. And of course, you can taste some of the delicious Colombian coffee while you're there. 5. Guatapé and El Peñol. Guatapé and El Peñol are a charming town and a massive rock with incredible views. You can climb up the 740 steps of El Peñol for a stunning view of the surrounding landscape. It's a bit of a workout, but totally worth it for the amazing panoramic views from the top. After that, You can wander around Guatape and admire the colorful buildings decorated with unique designs known as zócalos. These colorful tiles tell stories and add to the town's vibrant atmosphere. And don't forget to grab a bite to eat at one of the local restaurants where you can try traditional Colombian dishes made with fresh, local ingredients. And if you're in the mood for adventure, you can rent a boat and explore the nearby lakes and islands. 4. La Guajira Desert. This is a huge, sandy playground with interesting features. I'd recommend going on guided tours to explore this unique place where you'll see cool rocks, big sand dunes, and little pools of water hidden among the sand. Keep an eye out for animals like foxes and iguanas that live here and have adapted to this tough environment. Visiting Wayuu communities is a chance to learn about the people who call this place home. They'll show you how they live and tell you stories about their way of life. You might even get to taste some of their traditional food. And when the sun goes down, the desert lights up with beautiful colors in the sky. 3. Santander Region. This hidden gem is full of adventure and natural beauty waiting to be discovered. You can explore the majestic Chicamocha Canyon, one of the largest in the world, where you can try adrenaline-pumping activities like paragliding or bungee jumping. If you want something more relaxed, you can take a scenic hike along the canyon rim and soak in the gorgeous views. You can also visit colonial towns like Barachara, with its cobblestone streets and whitewashed buildings, or San Gil, known as the adventure capital of Colombia. And don't forget to try out the region's delicious cuisine, which features hearty dishes made with locally sourced ingredients like plantains, yuca, and freshwater fish. 2. Bogotá. Bogotá is the buzzing center of Colombia, nestled among the Andes Mountains. I'd recommend starting your Bogotá adventure by exploring La Candelaria, the oldest part of the city. It feels like stepping back in time with its narrow streets and old-fashioned buildings. Definitely check out the Gold Museum, where you can see amazing treasures from ancient times. If you want to get outside, Bogotá has lots of options. You can take a cable car ride up to Montserrat for awesome views of the city. Or, if you're up for it, you can hike in the mountains around the city. And when the sun goes down, you can dance the night away in salsa clubs or enjoy drinks with a view at rooftop bars. 1. Medellin. Medellin is Colombia's second biggest city, and it's changed a lot in recent years. It used to have a dangerous reputation, but now it's become a trendy place full of new ideas and fun activities to do. You can learn about Medellin's history and culture by checking out Plaza Botero, where there are these huge sculptures made by a famous Colombian artist named Fernando Botero. And don't miss riding the cable cars. They give you awesome views of the city and the mountains around it. If you're into adventure, Medellin has you covered. You can try paragliding, which is like flying with a parachute, or go hiking in the mountains for some amazing scenery. At night, Medellin really comes alive. There are lots of cool bars and clubs where you can dance and make memories. I hope that you've gotten some travel inspiration from this video. If you have, I'd really appreciate it if you like, comment, and subscribe for more like this.